Howdy folks, and welcome to this replay of World of Tanks. World of Tanks, we're playing as the E50M in this particular instance. Had a pretty good match in this this tank this time around. It's my first tier 10 tank, to be honest. But yeah, it's a pretty good medium tank, I'd say. Got my camera set to free rotation now. Now, what you see me doing at the moment, I've of course started at the bottom of the map, bottom right of the map. I'm actually making my way along the, what is that, the J line here, towards the one column. And my intention is to basically go towards that fort, or the castle that's there, to basically see what I can actually do over there in terms of, yeah, outplaying the enemy if possible. Alright. Just accelerating the gameplay a little bit, just to get into the castle. Now I do notice, of course, at this point that there are some anti-tank or tank destroyers up on the hill. Up on the hill in C5. I'm still going into the castle itself. I'm trying to basically get some cover from this this rock formation here. To basically reduce my overall profile. I missed that shot, unfortunately. I'm kind of staying behind the rock, as you can see, whilst nicely aiming at the enemy tank there. But I'm pulling back as soon as I've shot, at least to give me a chance to reload without actually being in the firing line of the enemy. And unfortunately he did hit me. I'm not quite sure where though. I don't see any particular openings here, but yeah, he did hit me and he did penetrate my armor. So I got a few friends joining me here. So I got a light tank as well as a medium tank who've joined up. And at this point I'll actually be able to take some nice shots at the enemy there. But as you can see, I'm trying to keep a bit of an angle towards the enemy. So at least that helps me increase my armor. Because of course the angle actually means it's not going to be a straight on attack. And as you can see, I got quite nice sloped armor both at the front, but at the side I got slightly sloped armor, not fully sloped. And I was able to take out the medium tank there. Now I'm trying to steer clear of the firing line from the hill there, just because I know that there of course will be a few enemies up there. Now I do see now that there is an M4A1 revision that is actually available there, or visible there. But there's also here a light tank. I'm going to see if I can take a shot at him. No, unfortunately I can't. Changing my position slightly, and I do see that I'm being shot at. So yeah, I'm basically pulling back a little bit. Increasing the game speed again a little bit. Alright, let's see what else can we actually take some shots at. There's that medium tank up there. And as you can see, I'm trying to change the angle of my my armor, such that if I were to be exposed, at least I wouldn't be too far exposed. Alright, I'm exposing myself a little bit there towards the anti-tank weapons there. And there, ooh, he penetrated me. That was the tank destroyer, the Swedish tank destroyer. Alright, let's have a look. Seeing if I can maybe take a shot out from here. Yeah, the M4A1 revision, I was able to take a shot at. And unfortunately I got shot at again by that same tank destroyer who took out my tracks, but I was quickly able to repair them. Pull back a little bit further because again I got shot at. Alright, let's see what I can do in terms of actually hitting that light tank there. Ooh, there's another one right in the exposed zone here. And I took him out with a single shot. Nice, so that's my second kill now. First one of course being that first medium tank, and this one now here being the next one. Can I take out this one here? Yes, another shot. That's my third kill. 2 light tanks and 1 medium tank. Let's have a look at what we can do here. Alright, I hit him in the rear. Alright, I wasn't able to take him out here yet. Still relatively nicely covered from the castle here. But now you see of course that tank destroyer is trying to take some shots at me. His first one didn't penetrate. It did hit me, but it didn't penetrate. And the same happened here again. I basically bounced 800 in terms of damage. But I was able to take out the tank destroyer shortly after. Now I did get shot at by another tank, the AMX AC-48. And now I got hit by some artillery. Well, I didn't get hit, but I got hit by the splash damage, I should say, of the artillery here. In terms of team, at the moment we are relatively evenly balanced in terms of number of kills. Now, I've had some bad problems in those other two positions, so I'm going to try to take a different position here. I'm going to try to use the wall over here as a bit of extra cover. I'm going to see if I can take a shot at that medium tank there. Yeah, he's still there. And I'm able to kill him. So that's my 5th kill of the match. So this is a tier 10 match itself. There's of course a couple of tier 9s in there. There's a couple of tier 8s in there. So it's a good mix. There's another tank driving around there. It's a light tank. It's on the other side of the hill, so I won't be able to shoot him from here. But I'm kind of staying in the cover here because I still think that tank destroyer is up on the hill in C4. Alright, see if that light tank exposed himself sufficiently for me to take a shot at him. No, he doesn't. He's actually gone down into the river. And he's having a match out with the Sheridan there. And he got taken out. Alright, let's chance it. Let's go forward. Still being careful. I'm going to take a bit of a sprint, I guess. Alright, backing up a little bit behind this rock here first. Yeah, if I can basically drive my tank properly. Alright, I'm going to basically go into that gully just in front of us to reduce my exposure towards that tank destroyer. He's probably moved from his original spot. But I'm going to basically try to get closer to him. Maybe see if I can spot him. Our team is at a slight advantage at the moment. Yeah, he's still in relatively similar spot as before. Still on top of that hill. But in this instance he's moved to D4 as opposed to C4. And he will have to pull back a little bit. Ooh, yeah, he got destroyed. Looks like our artillery took him out. So at the moment there's 3 left on the enemy tank team and there's 5 of us left. Alright, let's move forward. At the moment I basically have 2 enemy tanks, or 3 enemy tanks remaining of course. 1 heavy and 2 artillery. Okay. Right, we now see where the actual heavy is. So let's go up on the hill to see if I can actually take a shot at him from there. The Sheridan is in a good position to spot him. And it looks like our artillery took him out. That's good. So that means there's 2 artillery remaining on the enemy team. And we still have 5 players remaining. We've got 1 light tank, 1 tank destroyer, 1 medium tank, being myself, plus of course 2 artillery. Alright, let's see if I can take a shot here. Yes. Unfortunately I wasn't able to destroy him, he left with 10% of his health. Alright, it looks like our Sheridan, the light tank, took him out. Alright, let's move towards the... ooh, it looks like artillery hit me again. And I'm barely left alive. I got 59 health left out of the 2050 in total. Alright, we see where the actual artillery is based now. Will I be able to get in there on time or not? Now, of course, everybody's aiming for him now. But it looks like in this instance the light tank was able to take him out. Nicely played. Alright, hopefully you enjoyed this replay, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Alright, let's look at the post-battle results. So we basically made a decent amount of money, 53,654. We earned 2,782 XP. And of course that comes down to basically having a multiplier applied to there. But the base XP is about 900 and something. Actually only got us to 2nd place in the team, but we still got most kills. Pretty decent in terms of earnings here as well, particularly if you've got a premium account. So playing a tier 10 tank is not necessarily a losing match.